just got this Troy Bilt pressure sprayer from Lowe's for $299. The 2800 PSI 2.3 gallons per minute version. And we're going to test it out to see how well it takes up paint. We have this deck that has a lot of chip paint on it. We're going to see how well it pulls that paint up. Okay, I've assembled the pressure washer. It took me 29 minutes to assemble it, but I kind of took my time, read everything, and made sure to get everything right. They sent this small engine oil packet with it, and you have to add oil to the pressure washer before starting it. Mine actually had a little bit of oil in it, but not very much. The instructions say you should add the fuel additive that they give you, but mine didn't come with fuel additive, so I just added unleaded gasoline in it. Make sure you don't have ethanol gasoline. They say several times in the instructions not to put ethanol. So another thing you have to do is put oil on all the O-rings, so that took getting a Q-tip and actually putting the oil on all the O-rings, which is kind of a hassle. The handle is kind of weird. I actually installed it the other way because it looks weird to me, but this is the right way and the only way it works. I'm going to give it its first pull and see if it starts up on the first pull. Okay, here goes. I'm going to see how it does on this paint on this deck. Okay, so that first portion was using this orangish, yellowish nozzle, which I think is going to be the best one. But just to make sure, I'm going to try the red nozzle, which is a single hole. You may be able to tell, but the red nozzle with the single hole is way faster if you're trying to peel up paint. You just gotta watch out, because if you have some rotted wood, that single hole nozzle is going to tear into that rotted wood pretty quickly. So when we first got this, I wasn't sure that 2800 PSI was enough to strip paint. I put it to the test with this deck. As you can see, it was able to strip the paint, and it was actually pretty quickly. It took me, what, maybe half an hour to get all this done. The key was to use the nozzle that had a single hole in it. It gave more than enough power to strip paint, so I was keeping the pressure sprayer 12 to 18 inches off the wood. In some spots, if I got too close, it'll actually dig into the wood. If you're trying to strip paint on a deck and you're planning on refinishing the deck anyway, and don't care about the lines in the wood that are going to occur, then yeah, definitely a 2800 PSI pressure sprayer like this one. The Briggs & Stratton that we got at Lowe's for $299 will do the trick. So my overall thoughts on the pressure sprayer is that for 300 bucks, I think it's a good buy. There were a couple situations where it stopped, and I'm not really sure why it stopped. So I'm kind of going to wait and see if the pressure sprayer lasts. But it has a 2-year warranty, so I think I'm okay. I'll post the comments below how things are progressing over time, and let you know if it gets worse, if it stops more often. For, you know, running it for a couple hours and only stopping twice, I think that's fine. As long as it doesn't get any worse, I'm okay with that. It has good pressure at 2800 PSI. You can strip paint. You can actually dig into the wood as well. It has a soap feature that we use. There's also a wider angle spray at like 40 degrees, which we didn't use. There's 4 different nozzles that you can use. Starts up every time on the first pull, and so I think it's a pretty good buy. At 300 bucks, can't go wrong.